Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays, this time Peglin, because like a complete moron I screwed up super hard when I was trying to do my daily run recording for the Binding of Isaac. Let's just say I broke the recording. So I'm coming back to Peglin. It's been a while since I've been here, so I'm going to take the basic blade as my starting relic. Now we're currently on Cruciball 8. So that, sorry, 18, I can do reading good, yes. Which means that everything is significantly harder than a regular run. Now, I'm going to give it a good hard college try and see how well we can do. So that's a good initial throw. So we've got 40 damage going back to both of them with the bomb, and then a good 69 damage from the pebble. Now, the increase of damage by 1 might not sound like much, but it does improve 2 of the balls that I have that are terrible. It improves the dagger orb, which isn't a bad orb. But unfortunately, if I don't hit the crit, which I haven't, it doesn't do a silly amount of damage. But this one, the terrible, the horrible even, is actually now not viable, but it does some damage now, which is at least nice. It's not a great orb, hence by the name, kind of a given. But yeah, we're trying to aim to get at least 25 gold coins, whatever you want to call them, before we move off of this level, because each of the upgrades or a new orb will cost 25 when we get the opportunity to grab one. Now the crit is actually almost pointless for me on the pebble because, well, as you just saw, ow, that hurt. It doesn't really do anything for it. This one, on the other hand, that was pathetic, wasn't it? That was a terrible shot from my part. Well, let's see if I can actually increase a bit more damage. Goodness gracious, I'm doing awful damage here. Right, so I'm going to discard the terrible, or was that the horrible? Whichever one it was, I think it was the terrible. Yeah, the horrible's the big brown one. Looks like a giant turd. Damn, it's got 6 health left. Oh well, now it's dead. Very dead. Go away, horrible tree creature thing. Right, let's see. What would be a good one? I think the best foot forward would be good to utilise. So we want to head down to the left. So I'm going to avoid hitting anything else to run the risk of accidentally going the wrong way. Okay, so what is here? We've got some more enemies. Oh, great. Now the thing is, I could discard the terrible, but then I'd end up having to use the horrible, and I'd really rather not use the horrible. I'd rather discard it at any given opportunity I have. Like now. I'd much rather have the regular pebbles, because they're actually, I mean, not the greatest, but they're viable. Again, we're trying to end up with a minimum of 25 G. G coins. I don't actually know if it's actually confirmed. It just says we've got 32. But yeah, I want more because I want to be able to buy and upgrade and do things. And let's look and see, where's the nearest shop? Okay, there's the shops over there, so I'm not going to be able to get to any shops on this because I want that, that, and that. I could fight the boss. I'm not saying I will deliberately. The thing is, the bosses will give you an item for defeating them, and that's a mini boss. It's not like the full end boss, who is lurking down the bottom here. Mole. Okay, so what do we got? Ball Ovation. What does this do? H damage reduction slime on the... Oh. Interesting. I've not tried that one before. Let's give it a go. So we're going to head down to the left here and grab this chest. Let's see what it is. Maybe it's something useful. Maybe it's not. Whenever I reload, heal. Detonating nearby. I'm going to take the reloading to heal, please. Because I like healing. That's quite handy. Oh, do I feel... Yeah, let's risk it for a biscuit. Let's go and fight the boss. See what it is. I'm going to regret this so hard. Okay, it's the Trees of Death. So, let's ping that one on. And roly. Okay, so we're going to do 40 to everything, and then a good 72 to that one. Boot. Okay, let's keep it going. Keep hits coming. There we go. So we've got a bit more. Oh, and another 63. Again, not terrible. Just, I need a bit more. I need a bit more from you, little Peglin. Oh, dear. Okay, so let's see if I can hit the... I didn't want to hit the crit. I mean, it's not terrible for me to hit it, but it's not what I was after, specifically. Okay, down with a small amount of health. Okay, now this one could be interesting if I hit enough. No, I didn't even hit enough. Oh well, I killed it, and I'm going to hit the refresh. We are going to reload very shortly, so we're going to heal. But the trouble is, the enemies get a number of turns in addition whilst I reload. So I heal, and then I take a bunch of damage. So it was kind of a moot point, really. Unfortunately, because of the level of Cruciball that I'm on, the enemies get to have 2 turns instead of 1 when I reload. So what I really need is something that means I don't take any damage when I do that. Now, there is an item that does prevent you from taking damage when you reload. I obviously just don't have it. As you can probably tell, as otherwise I'm taking damage. Who would have guessed? Now, I'm probably going to have to heal. Like, after this one. There's no ifs and or buts about this one. Okay, so we've got that on there. Okay, reduced the damage by 1. Aren't I lucky? Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's probably the nicest way of putting it. Okay, well, we refreshed the board at least. Okay, so we've got to kill this thing off. We need... That was uncomfortable. Thankfully, though, it sort of negated the damage that I took. But I'm definitely going to have to heal after this fight. Pow! So, we're going to heal, and we're going to upgrade an orb. Or... I mean, that increases the damage quite a bit. But there is the Swolled Orb, which increases the damage of orbs in general. Okay. Ooh. Random portal, additional crits. Now... This one plus this one is a devastating combo. Let's give this a go. I need more critical things on the board, but I might get other things that give me extra crits. Fingers crossed. What's in the chest? Flying enemies take damage, and heal 1 for every time it refreshes. So we really want something that gives extra refresh tokens and extra crit tokens. That's what I really need right now. Let's see how it goes. Bonk. So we're fighting some enemies. So we're going to trigger the best foot forward. And we're going to detonate a bomb on some of them. Boom. And kick. Okay. So we have a refresh down here and a crit on the other side. So, not on the other side, but it's on the side of it there. Okay, so that could have gone better. Could have also gone worse, but it's not going amazingly so far. I'm going to try and fling the ball down that way, because I want to hit the refresh for another... There we go, for another 1 health. But any health is better than none right now, because these spiders only do 1. But I'm going to try and detonate the bat, because that thing will really annoy me if I don't kill it. There we go. So it's definitely dead. But if I can trigger that... Oh, I really wanted to try and trigger the bomb, because then I could have at least passed the damage to somebody else. But not the case today, sadly. So, let's see. Oh. Well, that really didn't go well, did it? That could have gone a lot better. Fiddlesticks. Okay. Come on. Oh, fiddlefaff. Okay, so... Wow, I have to get 4 HP. Dang. Okay. So we're giving some buffs to the orbs that are around, which is good. You're dead. Go away. Right, it was a couple of lit bombs, which is a good place to start. Well, we've killed that one off, and unfortunately that's going to heal a little bit, and we're taking another 2 damage. You're definitely going to have to heal after this one. Ah! Stop hitting me. Ow! That was uncomfortable. Leave me alone, horrible bats. I just don't like them. They're very frustrating. Go away. Boom. You're dead. Ow. Ow. Right. Best foot forward. Can you give me... Oh, you could have hit the refresh. Ugh. That's annoying. Okay. So let's see what else we can hit. Not going great so far, is it? Well, we've got enough to kill that spider. We've got 1 more spider to go. And it needs to die. Well, it's going to take some damage, definitely, but it's not going to die. That could have gone better. We have 6 health, and I spanned that up. An absolute treat. Great. Just what I didn't need. Okay, well, it's dead now, at least. We're definitely healing. That would have been really nice if I'd been able to afford that, but unfortunately I can't, because that would have given me even more. I'm going to drop down to the right, and then we're going to swing to the left, because we'll get the chest if we do that. Hopefully it's not a fight. It's not. It's an upgrade. Well, I'm going to definitely take that. Thank you. More Swalt Orb damage. Thank you. Okay, we're going. Do we want to go left? We could go left or right. Doesn't really matter. Here we go. A chest. Blind. Every time it's refreshed, get some bonus damage. I will definitely take bonus damage. I've only got 18 health. Ooh, I'm in so much trouble. I do have 2 healing items, though, which is, to be fair, better than nothing. Now, of course, I hesitated there because that was an absolutely spectacularly terrible shot, and I feel like a right nana. That was annoying. Okay, try again. There's a couple of bombs that I really want to try and activate. There we go, we got 1 activated. So that's not going to kill the plant, but it is going to kill the slime and nearly kill that slime. So we're going to have to kill this bat because he's going to get to me first. What's going to be the best way of doing that? I think if I... Not that! That was atrocious. Let's try doing this. Oop. So no, it's dead, definitely, but I would love to hit that bomb. Ah, that would have been nice. Okay, so there's another bat coming, so we're going to take about another 3 damage if we don't kill off that plant. So if I can activate one of the bombs, yes! So that sorted me out on the plant and the bat front. I want to heal myself for 1, and I will happily do that with that pling there. Doink! Okay, so let's upgrade that. We'll get another heal. Not much, but it's a heal. And we're also going to heal for the fact that we've come close to the... we've done that thing, and then we've got loads of damage out. Again, well, at least we've ended with slightly more health than we started with. That is good. We'll definitely take the rest orb, and we are going to definitely heal ourselves. I was debating whether I upgraded the rest orb, because you can only use it once per... battle, but its heal gets progressively better, and I think at level 3, if memory serves, I'm going to invest with you, and I'm going to give you 5 whole gold. That's all I've got. If memory serves, yeah, when you get to level 3, you get extra health, which is lovely. Don't want to look in the bag. Let's go to the left if we can. I mean, I'm not expecting to manage it. Oh, no, of course we got some enemies. Let's see if we can heal some more. I mean, it could happen. You never know. I mean, there is a refresher right there, so... Of course I missed it, as is always the way. Okay. We're not going to try and use that horror ball, because that would be a bad idea, but we are going to trigger a refresh, so we've got 33 health. And let's see if we can injure some foes again. Let's see. I want to try and trigger a bunch of bombs again. Well, that didn't happen, sadly, but we're not doing as bad as I was earlier. And that's kind of the important thing. Well, that slime is definitely dead. Throwing knife in the eye there. So we're going to try and trigger that bomb there. We're going to ping there. And again, didn't go quite to plan. But it could be worse. Ah, okay. So the rest orb is going to give us a little heal there. Again, could have gone better. We do need some more HP, though. So that's dead, at least. Right. So I'm going to trigger the refresh. Smack an enemy. And then we've got our damage reduction orb. Now, I do need to hit 12 thingies to actually do anything. And I think, because I hit the slime, it doesn't count. That's really annoying. So that's maybe not quite as good as I thought it might be. Ah! Oh, that really hurt. That really, really hurt. I do not think I'm going to survive the boss, am I? Not at this rate. I'm going to have to heal again. Oh, well, I died. Here comes overkill. Right, let's try again. Oh, hit the refresh thing at least, please. Ugh. Well, it died. It would have been nicer if I'd got some extra HP. Crikey. all going very badly wrong, isn't it? Oh, no! I hate it when that happens. Right, let's see what happens before we fight the boss that's probably going to kill us off. Okay, so it's time for a good old restore. Heal there slightly. That's a start at least. Now, these horrible guys have got 1,050 health between the two of them. So this is going to take some time, unfortunately, I think. Let's see if I can trigger a nice spiral there. I mean, it worked. Just haven't got enough damage out. Unfortunately, the refresh is down there, so that's going to be frustrating. Let's see if I can hit some bombs, though. Oh, well, I've got 2 bombs here. That's a definite start. So at least we're doing 80 damage to them both, and then another 80 damage to that guy in front. So 160 damage. Not awful. We're going to discard the Terror Ball. We're going to utilize the Swoltorb, hopefully to our advantage, and get some more bombs hit. Yes! Just a shame I didn't hit the refresh. Bloop. 41 health left. Okay. Well, let's give it a go. Ah, nuts. Oh! Ow! Well, this could end badly. Unfortunately, when it dies, it leaves a log. Really annoying. So, let's see if we can hit a few of these and get a refresh. Nope, because the refresh is on the other side of the board. Ow! That was most uncomfortable. Well, we got a refresh off, and we kicked it. We've got 9 health. We're gonna die. There we go. Unfortunately, we are very much dead. My poor little Peglin. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I did screw up the daily runs very slightly there, so hopefully you've enjoyed me suffering repeatedly as the poor baby Peglin, who is now a poor little angel and very dead. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. Tell me what sort of other random nonsense you've had to go with playing through Peglin. If you haven't ever tried it before, I'd highly recommend you download it. It's a really good fun game. I very much enjoyed it every time I played it. Even though I did suck really badly there, I still enjoy this game. But hopefully I'll catch you again the next time the Walrus plays The Binding of Isaac or the Streets of Rogue Daily Run.